Okay, round two. Did it work? I can see myself now. So if you guys can see me, let me know. Oh, that was frustrating. So let me know if you guys can see me all right. We're doing round two, kind of a big announcement to make. Actually need some help, but I want to make sure that you guys can actually see me and hear me on this one. Just tried doing this a few minutes ago, and I don't know what the deal was, but I was sitting there for 2 or 3 minutes trying to figure it out. And then you guys started telling me you could hear me, but you couldn't see me. And so if you can hear me and see me on this one, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Post a one in the chat if you can actually see me and hear me okay. I don't want to get into all this again because I want to make sure it's actually working. So I use StreamYard as my streaming platform. By the way, I have a referral link if you guys are thinking about starting. It gets you a discount, and it gets, I think, kicks me over like $20 or something. But I I'm definitely not a what do you call it? I'm not a StreamYard expert, and they have like this little studio space on my side. To, I'm kind of like trying to make this work, and I was sitting there going, man, nothing's working. And I do know that they just did an update, so they have like different view type of perspectives, whether you're watching on your phone, like landscape or vertical. So it has kind of a different feel. But I'm trying to get if you guys can actually see me and hear me, please post something in the comments so that I know, because I don't want to just sit here and do this all over again if you guys can't even see me. So I'm going to check the comments here. If you can see me or hear me, please let me know, because I want to get it right this time. It looks like maybe I've got some people coming on, so give everybody just another minute. By the way, it's just so you know, for point of reference, today is okay. I see Jose says he can see me, hear me. Awesome. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate that, man. I thought I was losing my mind there for a minute because I was like, what in the world is going on? And then all I could see was this black sheet here behind me. So it looks like you guys got it. All right, we got a couple more. Perfect. All right, we had several people that were on the last one. So if you guys are just now coming on, we're doing round two because I tried doing this a few minutes ago and it did not work. So kind of have a big announcement to make, but also I don't know if it's as much of an announcement as it is. I need you guys' help with something that let's see. You're no longer doing it, John C. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I'm here. I'm actually here. So and I don't want to take a lot of time. I know you guys are busy. I'm just kind of breaking in the middle of my work day here, and I guess I wanted to get some feedback. So I appreciate those of you that are on and you're actually texting and commenting, because I kind of need some feedback on this. And it has to do with the PDX REI group. So if you guys are in the Portland area, then you know that I've been doing a meetup for really, it's been, I can't believe it, but we've been doing a live in-person meetup every third Thursday for coming up on 5 years now. So I can't remember the exact month that we started. We literally just went out and started a Facebook group so we could start connecting with other people in the space, the real estate space. And then we were like, hey, we got 40, 50 people in here. Who wants to get together and have dinner? So we did that at a restaurant a couple of times. Then it ended up, we needed more space. So we ended up finding a space we're in now. And honestly, it's been one of the best things for my business for a number of years, simply because getting to meet people in real life is so much better than just doing stuff on Facebook or even YouTube. Definitely better than texting and over the phone. And I love meeting people in real life. So if you guys are in the Portland area, I want you to know we have this meetup. It's every single month, and we have a blast. Okay, so that's good. So, oh, by the way, Marina, I see you on Instagram, and yes, I'm glad that you can see me. Appreciate you letting me know. And Marina is a regular over there as well at the PDX REI group meetup. So, the whole point of the meetup is really just about, we come in, we show up month after month, we pour into what we're doing, trying to connect people, trying to create a space that is not just about real estate, but really about real growth. And what I mean by that is, like, we don't just talk about real estate. We talk about, our values. We talk about who to connect with. Sometimes we have to have hard conversations about people in the area that we would kind of say, hey, maybe this isn't a great person to be working with. I've had some really, really frank, blunt, open conversations. Some of you guys have been there for that, but we just try to show up every single month and just bring this value. But I want to be totally honest and transparent with you. You guys know that's the way I am. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I have not been getting the traction from the meetup that I had hoped for. And I'm going to just go ahead and take responsibility. I'll say that's my fault. Okay. So several years ago, I think it was 2018, I met Jocko with Extreme Ownership. He wrote that book, former Navy SEAL, Extreme Ownership. I met him in person in San Diego and got to shake his hand, got to talk to him for a few minutes, but just privately one-on-one. But I'm a big, big believer in extreme ownership. Okay. So if something is wrong, something is failing, something went wrong, I'm just going to say, what was my part in this? What could I have done differently? So as I'm looking at the PDX REI group and the meetup that we have every month, and I'm kind of seeing, okay, we're not getting the traction that we wanted to. I'm not really sure exactly what's missing here. I'm taking full ownership on this, and I'm just asking myself these questions. But I want you guys to understand a couple of things. First of all, I'm no longer based in Portland. Okay, so if you didn't know that, now you know. Okay, so I live in Idaho now. I'm in southern Idaho, just outside the Boise area. We still have sunshine, guys. So I'm sorry about all my friends back in Oregon. We still have sunshine every day. Got a little bit of cloud right now, but pretty much every morning I wake up to a beautiful sunrise, beautiful sunset. We got sunshine. It's great. A little bit colder, but not so much rain. So, but that presents a little bit of a problem for these in-person meetups because every single month now, okay, get this. I've been here for almost 2 years. Every single month now, I'm traveling back to Portland. I'm paying for flights, I'm paying for food, I'm paying for fuel, I'm usually renting a car. Sometimes I have to get a hotel. A lot of times, if there's room, someone will let me kind of crash on their couch or wherever, because I'm usually just in town for a couple of days. But I'm paying for all this stuff, and it's just to make the PDX REI group event happen, okay? So, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love doing this, okay? I love seeing people connect. I love deals getting made. I've done deals with several of you just by being in the room and connecting with you and be like, you know what, I want to do that. I've closed on multiple properties. I've said, hey, you need to talk to them. They're looking for exactly what you've got. I love it. Okay. I love seeing people walk in new for the first time and be like, this is the room that I've been praying that I could find. Okay. And I really mean that. Like, we have a very special space. We have a very special meetup. And can I get a witness? If those of you guys that are regulars, could you let me know, like, in the chat, like, is it worth it, right? Is it a great meetup? I personally think it is. I think you guys could probably appreciate it. But here's the issue, okay? I'm kind of at a crossroads right now because I'm wondering, do I keep doing this meetup or is it time to call it? Like, you know what I mean? We're coming up on the end of the year. We're in fourth quarter. I'm looking at my year and how I'm doing things, and I'm like, okay, is this really actually something that's a good place to continue to spend, again, time, money, expenses involved? Is this actually a good use of my time? So here's my question, and I need you guys to ask, and yes, I mean you. I need you to answer the question that I'm going to ask, and that is this question. Do you want, those of you that are in Portland, those of you that know what we're doing, do you guys actually want this meeting to continue? Okay. Let me know in the comments, because I honestly, I don't know for sure. Like, is this worth it? Is it kind of like, yeah, we've got other meetups. Sherry says, this meetup's been great. Thank you. Yeah, I love seeing Sherry come out. We got other people here that are coming on. Let's see here. Okay, good. Yes, you can see me now. Good. Perfect. Thank you, Evelyn. So I personally, hey, Andy, good to see you too. I just saw your text coming in, but I'll check with you in just a minute. By the way, Andy, guys, in the Portland area, he's a regular at the meetup. Guys, I need you to give me some feedback on this. Is this meetup something that I should continue to do? And if the answer is yes, and by the way, if the answer is honestly no, I would rather someone tell me, like, John, it's been great. It was great. It's just not doing it for me now. Like, it's something that I'd like to maybe see, some changes. I need to get some feedback from you guys, because remember, I'm on this side of the border now. I'm no longer on the left coast. And so I'm over here in Idaho. I've got so many deals right now that I'm working on, so much big stuff we're doing. I've got a group that I'm working on about building my fund, and we are just like full steam ahead. I'm already looking ahead and going, man, 2026 is going to be a slam dunk. I mean, like half the year is already spoken for. Okay. So, thank you, Sherry. Sherry says there's a sense of community in our meetups that is not always in other places. So I actually agree. I totally agree. So my guess my next or my follow up is like, guys, if this meetup is bringing value to you, then I'm going to go ahead and just tell you I need your help. Okay, this meetup has not been about me. It's never been about John Robinson. I'm obviously the host. I'm the one that puts it on, but I need some help. Okay, if we're going to continue to do the PDX REI Group meetup in the year 2026, then I need some help. Okay. I need you to just answer these questions. You can drop it in the chat or you can just kind of think on it a little bit. But number one, are you RSVPing to these events? Okay. You guys don't understand how big that is for us, because in the reality of it is like we have a lot of work that goes into getting these meetups put on. And frankly, it's kind of like, how do I put it? Like if it's not bringing value, if it's not actually worth it to you, then I get it, right? But if you say it's worth it, then please, please, please let me know. Like, are you guys RSVPing on the event? I just dropped a link in the chat. Please go to the event link and just click that simple little button that says going, okay? If you click the going button, then I'm going to know, okay, you know what? We've got people that are going. Let's go too, okay? Number two, if this is something that you say is valuable and you're RSVPing, okay, that's great. I appreciate you that are doing that, because I kind of feel like that's the least you can do. At least let me know you're coming, right? Don't just show up to someone's house and say, hey, I'm here for dinner and entertainment, and educate me, without at least letting us know that you're going to come, right? But secondly, are you sharing this meetup and the PDX REI group with people in your space? Like every single one of you has at least one or two people. It's a family member, it's a coworker, it's a personal friend, it's somebody that has an interest in real estate investing. Like, are you letting them know about the PDX REI group? It's super easy. Literally just text them. Like you could just literally copy and paste what I just dropped in the comments. You could just copy that and paste it to somebody in your phone right now. Don't do it if you're driving, but I'm just saying you could actually do that, right? So number one, is it worth it to you? Number two, is this thing actually bringing value? If it is, then are you RSVPing? Number three, are you actually letting other people know about the meetup? Texting a copy and paste link to somebody is totally super easy, and it actually helps me, guys, because then I'm like seeing, okay, there's new people coming. There's people that are still interested. We should keep doing this, okay? Now, the other one is a little bit harder for some of you because I know you're not super tech savvy. You may not even know how to do this, but my other thing is, are you tagging the group? Are you tagging John Robinson? Are you tagging PDX REI group? Are you tagging these events? Because, you can do that little @ symbol, on in Facebook or on your Instagram, and you can actually tag somebody and be like, hey, I'm going to this. You should come too. All right, so think about it. If it's a blessing for you, but you're just attending silently and you're just kind of not letting anybody know, then what's actually happening is we're missing out on that ripple effect that is supposed to serve the community, and that the community is supposed to be serving others. So listen, if it's not having the ripple effect, if we're not organically building the group and bringing in more people, then maybe we need to put the time and energy and money into something else that will, okay? So I want you guys to understand the PDX REI group is a base. It's a hub in the Portland market. And we're actually getting ready to do this into other markets too, locally, starting here in Boise. And I have a couple of other markets in mind that I want to do this in, but I need to have you guys understand, like the PDX REI group, the Facebook group is like the community. That's a free resource for you guys. Please come in there. Please be making comments. Please be tagging people, okay? Please be saying, hey, I'm going to this event. I'm going to post it on my timeline. I'm going to go post it on John's timeline. I'm going to go post it on the timeline of somebody else that probably should come to the event, right? Because this meetup isn't about me. It's about all of us. It's about building the community of go-givers, not just deal chasers, not just money-hungry, greedy people, but actual go-givers that are actually out there saying, hey, listen, we're involved in this thing. It's real. It's raw, right? There's no fluff. There's no fees. We're no fancy speakers charging money for a course that they're trying to sell. This is really just a group about people that are actually trying to help each other, and we love seeing other people win. Okay. But all that only works if we all carry it. I have kind of gotten to the point now where it's like, I don't necessarily know that I can personally continue to do this unless we have other people that are carrying the load too. Okay. So Andy says super beneficial meetup, especially I can bring my teens and better language. Yes. I have a no cussing policy. So we don't, one thing about our meetup, if you guys are unfamiliar, like what is this all about? So we don't drink there. We're not cussing, we're not dropping F-bombs and GDs and other 4-letter words. It's like, we just don't feel like that's necessarily for our vocabulary to be a part of something that, things that it's just, honestly, it's like, why do people feel like they have to put that kind of stuff or out there, and why do they feel like they have to talk? Like, I'm not judging, I'm just saying we don't feel like that's necessary. Okay. So if you guys are regulars, if you are actually trying to, grow in the real estate space, then please be sharing this group, be sharing the meetup, be letting other people know, because this is how we're going to continue to grow. And honestly, this is how it's going to make it meaningful and significant for me to keep doing this. So if this meetup has meant something to you guys, please drop a comment here below. Make sure that other people know about it. Please make sure that you've RSVP'd. By the way, our next meetup is next Thursday, a week from tonight, actually. We'll be getting together. PDX REI group is the Facebook community. Jump in there. You guys can go and RSVP from the events page. There's a really, really cool picture of me in there. If you guys know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. There's a really cool AI-generated picture of me looking like a turkey, even more so than normal. And then also share this video, like this video itself, the one we just now made. If you guys could copy this and send it to somebody else, we're about 20 minutes into this thing. I want you guys to kind of help be part of getting the word out. And then lastly, this is my last request. Okay, I mean it. Last request is this. If you feel like there's something that's missing from our meetups, or if you feel like there's something that you could contribute or you'd like to see changed, please let me know. Okay, either DM me directly, drop it in the comments, let me know, because I have kind of feel like I've hit a brick wall with the meetup, and maybe that's part of the reason why I'm considering not doing anymore. It's because I kind of feel like, hey, my creative juices and what we're doing with this meetup space and these events it's just like I'm kind of running into, I'm not feeling the energy for it anymore. Okay. It's not about you guys. It's about me. I know the way I am. I have to be energized. I have to be excited about it. So if you guys will bring some of your creativity to the table. Now, listen, that doesn't mean I'm going to do every single thing you want. Okay. But I am going to say this. I actually will take into consideration any really good idea and I will put it to work. And I want you guys to be working with me. This is not a one-man show. This is definitely not just about John. This is about actually getting the value in our meetups, in our local communities, so that we can actually continue to grow our business, but also continue to serve each other and serve homeowners that are looking to sell properties. So again, off-market properties is what we specialize in. We got a lot of great leads in there. There's leads, there's new stuff popping up every single day. But I want you guys to participate in the meetups. If I'm talking to somebody and you've never even been to one of our meetups and you're in the Portland area, well then shame on you. Okay. Just kidding. I'm not trying to guilt trip anybody, but I'm just saying, like, guys, we want to meet you. We want to be able to be a part of this together. And it's not the same if you're not there. So if you guys get value from the meetups, drop a comment below. Make sure your RSVP is Facebook group, PDX REI Facebook group. You can go there. It's right there in the events tab. You can just click on it. Our next week's meetup, November 20th. And then again, I'm not here to guilt trip anybody, but please be sharing this. Please be tagging us. Please be helping the algorithm do whatever it does by making comments in the Facebook group. And then if you have somebody that you know that should be there, then just tag them, send them the link, say, hey, I want to come by and pick you up. I want you to come out and meet some people. Just get used to being in the room. And if you guys think that there's something we could do to improve it, then let me know. Okay. So that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I'm not here to guilt trip you guys. I'm keeping it real. I'm just telling you what's on my mind. I love Portland. I love the community. Yes, I said that. I actually do love Portland. Even though it's crazy and even though there's all the stuff, I still feel very much at home in Portland. I feel like that's kind of my home base. It's been there for 14 years when I was there. I'm now located in Southern Idaho in Boise, but I'm back and forth every single month, and I will continue to do that if you guys help me continue with this group. So I can't carry this alone. I want you guys to tell me, should we keep going? Yes or no? If so, then please participate. Okay. RSVP, share the group, tag the group, right? Give me some contributive ideas. Hey, if you have a speaker that you think would be great to have them come out and speak, man, let me know. And I am looking forward to seeing you guys at next week's meetup. It's a week from tonight. November 20th is the meetup. We're going to start at 6 p.m., our regular spot. All the information is at the RSVP event page. So go there right now, share this video link with somebody, and I look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you all for being who you are, doing what you do. We could not do this if we weren't doing it together. So appreciate you all. Talk to you soon. God bless you.